Man, so I know you've seen it. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, why you speaking up? Give me 2 cents," because it's people put themselves out there, and then there's shit to talk about, and we need some money. Let's go. All right, so OG High Power Fitness speaks on Renegade Media. Basically, calls him out, calls him a lame, etc. Calls him a dropout, two-time dropout. You know all that, the whole spill. He feels offended because Renegade spoke about El Monte. Semi to everybody. Yeah, I know a lot of people from there. You know, I don't pick sides, but I just get my opinion was hot on the Yarda. But yeah, he ain't feeling Renegade speaking up on his city, on his homies. Basically, we speak on one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's all of them, and I got the message. You know, basically, don't speak on his city or him or. You know, so he got real offended, and you know what I'm saying? He's coming after him. So what I gotta say is, bro, with all respect, you know, as far as like OG being upset, he has all the right to be upset, bro. But it is the internet, it's YouTube, and your city is famous and your hood is famous, bro. So people are gonna talk about your city, bro. That's what happens. You guys are famous, bro. Like that's what comes with it. There's no secret. You know, so you can't really now if there's disrespect, shit that ain't true, like what he's saying, allegedly Renegade says something ain't true, then now I know why you're upset. So that's really what I'm gonna say, dog, is I wouldn't get too upset about it if I was OG. It's the internet, bro, and you have spoke positive about Renegade in the past. You spoke positive about other YouTubers that dropped out or whatever people call it. So you can't use that now and say, "Oh, you're this," and that'll be a hypocrite, bro. So we just gotta keep doing content and leave it at that, bro. You know, now if he says something that ain't true, you know, then that's a different story, bro. But no one knows the facts, nor do I care. You know what I'm saying? But he said something that pissed him off, and he feels like it ain't true. And he's saying don't speak on the city, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Is Renegade gonna stop? No. Is OG gonna continue talking about Renegade? Yes. You get good views. So that's what it is, bro. I put it like this. If you got a problem with someone, like on a real level, you say it one time or you don't say it at all and you leave it at that. If someone continues to make videos, they continue to talk about it, at that point it's all about views, all about clout, it's all about money, man. Because now it's personal business being talked about, turned into content. And you can't at that point say, "Oh, it's not about content." Like, well, why are you putting your personal business out there? You know, so, and I'm just saying, bro, it hasn't happened yet, but, you know, that'll be it. You know, OG spoke his language. He dissed Renegade, called him all type of names. And I don't even think Renegade's gonna respond. You know, he's more like, he might, you know, don't get me wrong, he might, but he does more not documentaries, like biographies. Like he talks about stuff that happens on the yard and things like that, and a lot of things that I'm not really comfortable speaking on, bro. But to each his own, and this is what comes with it, bro. You get people pissed off, and yeah, OG ain't having it, man. But is it gonna stop the flow? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, El Monte is famous, bro, and a lot of people talk about El Monte. You know, now if you're being disrespectful, then OG has that right. So let me know what you think, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a tricky situation because you got Renegade Media. He does it for a living, bro. He makes money off the content. And then OG, you know, he's speaking from the heart, from what he says. You know, that's his city. That's his people. Don't speak up. Like, so, let me know what you think, man. You know, I don't take sides, bro. So I don't want people saying he's picking sides. I don't do that shit, bro. I'm on man. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. But we all know one thing, bro. OG's tripping. He don't want Renegade me to speaking on his city. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't having it, bro. So let me know what you think. Program time.